Hey guys, what's up? This is MrKmproductions and welcome back to a new Hearts of Iron 4 modding video. Today we are going to be changing the bookmark in our mod, and I got a request to do this from British Imperialist around a week ago. He asked, how do you change the year, title, and small picture for the scenarios? So today that's what we're going to be doing. Let's just go ahead and get started. So in our mod folder, go into your GFX, and also in the Hearts of Iron 4 folder, go into GFX and go ahead and create another folder called interface here. Alright guys, so once you've done that, we're going to go ahead and find the select date file down here, and it should be up. Here we go, select date 1936. We're going to do the 1936 one because we have made our mod directed towards 1936 and that's where our troops are. But you can use 1939 if you use 1939 OOBs. But we're also going to get rid of this 1939 and center our one bookmark, kind of like I did in Infection. So I'm going to show you how to do this. So then copy and paste this to your desktop, and it should be something like this. What I'm using right now is something called XnConvert, which will be linked in the description. Go ahead and download that, and that lets you view .dds files. So you can see it looks like the 1936 start date. And all we're going to do now is go to Output, TGA, and click Convert. So once you've done that, you'll get this file called select_date_1936_result. What we're going to do is remove this result from the file, and it actually won't let me because I've already done it, but you're going to want to remove this result from the file here, open it up in Photoshop, get your picture, which mine is just going to be the YouTube space, and just put it into the picture. So I'll show you what mine looks like. Alright guys, so here is the real file I've edited. Alright guys, so if I open this up here, you can see in the top left hand corner, it's kind of obstructed. You can see this picture. It's really blurry, but it'll look fine in the Hearts of Iron 4 game because the picture is quite small. So that's all we really need. Now we're going to go ahead and use this online image converter, and it is from DDS or from TGA to DDS. So first you're going to go ahead and click on the link in the description for the online image converter. Select your file, which I have, and then make sure this says 24 bits per pixel, and then just click convert file, and it'll like upload it, convert it, and then download it back again. And once you've done that, you can go ahead and like delete these right here. You don't need them. It says success convert, and now we have our DDS file. So once we've done that, we're going to go ahead and drag this in the interface here, and we can start up our mod, and it should be this picture now. We can go ahead and start up our mod now, and apparently version 1.2.1 came out. I don't know what that is, but we can start up our mod. Hopefully it doesn't crash just because of this 1.2.1. I don't know what was changed, but I'll have to check that out later. So yeah, once we start this up, we should see the picture change, and we don't have any errors related to that, so that's good. And once it gets to the main menu, alright guys, we made it to the main menu here. Single player, new game. There we go. There is our thumbnail changed, right? But what we want to do now is remove this 39 start date because we don't need it. We want to center this Gathering Storm start date in the middle, and we're going to change all this down here, and we're going to change the date, let's just say to 1938, because as the date goes up, the mod performs, or the game performs worse. Just like when you're playing in like 42 or 44, your game is going to perform a lot worse than when it does in 36. So we're just going to change it to 38 just to show you an example, but really I wouldn't recommend changing it too high to like 2016 where we are now. But let's just do that now. Alright guys, so once you have this, go back to your main directory and your YouTube tutorial, or your mod I guess, and go under Localization, and in the Hearts of Iron 4 go under Localization, and we're going to find Bookmarks _I_English. Copy that, paste that. Then we're going to open up Sublime Text. I don't need to download the new version. And I'm just going to go ahead and open that up right here. Alright guys, so you can see under here, it's a little bit confusing, but you can see the name of the start date, and you can see basically all of like the description and the start date. And then here is the different countries description. So we're just going to go ahead and change this to like YouTube's year. And we can change this description to just like, I don't know. I'm just going to go ahead and put testing YouTube in here just so we can see if it works. We're going to save that, play our mod again, make sure it's enabled, and let's just see how it goes. Alright guys, so we are here. Let's click single player, new game, and you can see YouTube's year and testing YouTube. Now we're just going to go ahead and remove this and center this, and that will be almost it. We're going to change the date too, I forgot, but that's okay. Let's just go ahead and start doing that now. So yeah. Alright guys, so once we go ahead and get this working, we're going to go ahead under common, create a new folder, and call it Bookmarks. And then open that and do the same in the Hearts of Iron 4 folder. We're going to open up Bookmarks, copy these two files, paste it in here. Then we're going to open up Blitzkrieg, and we are going to just put the number symbol all the way down here because we're going to want to go ahead and get rid of this bookmark. Alright guys, so the reason we put all these down here is to basically make the file look empty and to overwrite the old file, because if you don't keep this Blitzkrieg in there, it's just going to use the default one that the game uses, but we want to overwrite that with this special one. We could probably just delete all the content in here, but if you ever want to use this for something, then it's going to be pretty easy just to remove all of these, and it's still going to be fluid with your mod. We're going to save that, and then under the Gathering Storm, we're going to go ahead and change our start date to 38. Alright guys, so there we go. We're at 1938 now. Let's go ahead and save this. And then we're going to make one more thing here. Alright guys, once we've done that, we're going to want to create a new folder and call it... We're going to want to create a new folder and call it Interface. And then click in there, and under the Hearts of Iron 4 folder, click in Interface and find front and setup view.gui. Copy that and paste it into your game here, or paste it into your mod folder. Drag that into Sublime Text, and then just for reference, I'm gonna go ahead and use the infection one also, so that I know the like X coordinate to put it at. So as we can see here under our bookmark entry, we can see right now the X is 0 and the Y is 0, and under the infection it's 130 and 0. So let's go ahead and change this X to 130 and save that. And then we should be able to play our mod and go ahead and see it be centered, change the title description, change the thumbnail, and change the date. So let's see if that worked. Alright guys, so the moment of truth here, single player, new game. There we go. We can see the thumbnail change. It's centered. The date is changed to 38. The title and description is changed. We can select this scenario. It is fully playable. We have our mod enabled here. Click start, and we should be starting at January 1st, 1938. Now, the coding will all use the 1936 one since we just modified the 36 file. So if you modified the 39 file, then do the exact same thing I did, and instead of changing the 36 start date, change to 39. But it looks good. We have our troops here, we have our flag, we have our leader. So everything is good so far. I really hope you all did enjoy this. If your mod is coming along, please do send me it. Upload it to Steam, and I think I might show you guys that pretty soon, how to upload your mod to Steam, because when I was doing it, it was a fairly complicated thing and there wasn't like a tutorial out there for it. So if you want that, make sure to thumbs up this video, subscribe if you're new. We're almost at 300 subscribers, but until next week, take care, bye bye.